Hi, my name is Lauren Pagurian, and I have just finished reading the introduction and section 1 of In Defense of Food, An Eater's Manifesto by Michael Pollan, talking about the age of nutritionism. My first question begins with the title. Why does food need to be defended? It tastes good, it brings cultural diversity, and it's something many people undervalue because people forget that others around the world can't get the same kind and quality of food that we can get here in the United States. But then I start to think about all of the guilt that comes with eating. People put the blame on food for having too much fat, sugar, salt, cholesterol, MSG, and all of the other bad stuff that could or could not be possibly detrimental to our health or our appearance. Thus, nutritionism was born, bringing in the scientists and putting them in charge of what we should be eating. But is that really such a good idea? Putting their scientific experiments in our stomachs and analyzing the physiological effects that has on our bodies? What's wrong with the food that we're already eating? Well, the food that we're already eating has probably already been contaminated with chemical alterations to make the food bigger, healthier, or taste better. I watched Thor this week, and there was this quote that Thor mentioned to Jane. He basically said, "Science and magic are one and the same. They are both very complicated matters that we don't fully understand. Like a magician that never reveals its secrets, food science does not reveal how it works in the human body." It's also similar in a sense that magic entertains us, while food is something we take pleasure in. If we dissect how magic is performed, then the trick isn't as entertaining if we find our answers. Similarly, if we figure out how food science works on our body, then we become more self-conscious about what we eat, and guilt may take the place of pleasure. So is food really the one to blame for all of the guilt, heart disease, diabetes, and obesity circling around society? In a chemical sense, perhaps. But like magic, it's not something we fully understand.